Hi everyone. For my phonetic awareness assignment, I decided to focus on phoneme substitution. The book that I've decided to read is There's a Wocket in My Pocket. And let's go ahead and start. There's a wocket in my pocket. Did you ever have a feeling there's a wasket in your basket? Or a neuro in your burrow? Sometimes I feel quite certain there's a jerton in the curtain. Sometimes I have a feeling there's a zlock behind the clock. And that Zelf up on the shelf, I have talked to him myself. One thing that will be happening throughout the plan is I have these 4 squares here where students will be able to that work together, and we'll use an exo marker, where here we could use the word Zelf and take out the Z and replace it with a shelf. So this will be a fun way for students to recognize how easy they can substitute one word for another. So they would take out the Z and replace it with the sh and get the word shelf. So we would use this throughout the story. That's the kind of house I live in. There's a nink in the sink and a zamp in the lamp. And they're real nice, I think. Some of them are very friendly, like the yacht in the pot, but the yottle in the bottle. Some are friendly, some are not. I like the Zabel on the table, and the chair or the nair under the chair, but the bofa on the sofa, well, I wish he wasn't there. And the numboards in the cupboards, they're good fun to have about, but the noothbrush on my toothbrush, him I could do without. The only one I'm really scared of is the vug under the rug. And the quimney up the chimney. I don't like him, not at all, and it makes me sort of nervous when the zal scrolls down the hall. But the yeeps on the steeps, they're great fun to have around, and so many other friends I have found. Like the teller and the neller and the geller and the deller and the beller and the weller and the zeller in the cellar. And the geeling on the ceiling and the zower in the shower. And the Zillow on my pillow. I don't care if you believe it. That's the kind of house I live in, and I hope we never leave it. And a nutcase in my bookcase. And I think that's the end. Okay, so after we've read the story, I will ask the students to talk about any words that they thought were silly, and then they will actually work in pairs with these cards that I've created. These are just 3 of them, and like this one is nap minus n plus t, which is going to be tap. So we'll work with the students and taking away one first phoneme as n, and add a new one, t, to make the word tap. The other here is sat minus s plus h, which would make it hat. And the last one is pig, p minus p plus w, equaling wig. So students will work on these with their partners and kind of develop their skills and understanding that phonemes are the beginning and the ending sounds in words, and we're going to be substituting to make new words. So hopefully you guys enjoyed following along. Thanks.